Hey everybody, welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. Happy New Year. It is January 2nd. I've been off work the past 5 days. Today was my first day back at work. And the first thing I said was I should have took the whole week off because I was over it before I even woke up. I was like, I want to stay in the bed. It was raining today here in Memphis. I didn't want to get up. I said I should have took the whole week off. But anyway, I just got home. I have the one and only Luca. He's so bad. Luca Angelo. I guess he doesn't like to be on camera. But anyway, I have a few hot topics. This is a few little reality show hot topics that I heard today at work because I was just listening to podcasts and I ain't do too much. I had to ease my way in there. I ain't do too much. So let's jump right into it because I don't want it to be long. Because I realized my Ready to Love reunion video, part 2, was an hour long. And it's because I did a Moscato with Angie and I was drinking margaritas and it was over. And once I get a little bit tipsy, I can get to be a little bit chatty. So let's jump right into this. And we're going to start with Ready to Love. Now today, I think it was called, the podcast was called Getting Crystal Clear, and I believe the host, her name must have been Crystal. And I heard everyone talking about Reva did this interview. And I wanted to hear what Reva had to say. And it was what I thought it was. She's on the apology tour. She didn't apologize. She's on the image cleanup tour along with her boo Mario, who was apologizing to Tandy. And she didn't say anything too much that was too interesting. The first part of the podcast, she was explaining that friends and associates stuff. And Reva, I get it. You and Tandy were not friends. Y'all just knew each other. Y'all had a common friend. I wasn't mad at that. And then she went to explain how her and Mario talked. And the way she was explaining it, she really couldn't give out the true date. Like, it still sound like, to me, and what makes sense to me is Reva wasn't good TV. Reva was not good TV. She wasn't here for the competition of the show. She wasn't here to really date around. I never really saw no sparks between Mario and Reva, but I feel like they allowed Reva to quit. The producers probably told Mario to let Reva go ahead and quit because she wasn't good TV. They were winding down anyway, and they weren't really focused on her anyway. And I believe Mario probably did continuously talk to Reva while he was talking to Tandy, because that's the only way these timelines work for me, is that he had to have been talking to both women at the same time. Now, another thing Reva went into was, and this one thing did make sense to me. She said that the producers, I'm sorry y'all about that ring light, but she said the producers told her and Mario not to tell Tandy before the reunion because they wanted to be sure Tandy would show up. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me because I'm sure if I was Tandy and I knew that was coming in my face, I wouldn't have showed up either. I was like, okay, that's your man, bye. Whatever. But she probably would. I don't know. Tandy seems like she's not scared of no spotlight. And I saw a video of Tandy singing one of Beyonce's songs. She told it, damn, Tandy can sing. I didn't know she could sing like that. But that's the one thing that made sense to me, Reva. But there was still a way you and Mario could have told Tandy, because see what happened. Let me say this. When you watch the interview, I thought like the person, I'm assuming her name is Crystal. They never really said their names, so I didn't really hear. I was working at the same time, y'all, while I was listening. And she never really took Reva's side. Like, she was truly, what's the word? I can't think of the word. But most interviewers, when they have like a semi-celebrity on their show and they really want them to come do their show, they'll like kind of kiss their ass and kind of pretend like they understand where they're coming from. And this girl was like, nah, because she asked Tandy kind of like why were they so hateful in the way they gave the news to Tandy. And she was like, it was never no competition. But Tandy wanted to be a competition, and she was always throwing Mario in my face and blah, 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 whatever. And the interviewer kind of checked her, was like, no, the way I saw it on the TV, Tandy, she said the thing about the friendship, but she never said anything bad about you. And that's my recollection as well. So then once Reva kind of felt we not gonna believe that blame Tandy bullshit, she went to, it was the editing. They edited to make it seem like they were hateful. No, you were hateful because, to me, I don't want to spend too much time on Tandy and Reva. To me, you could have said in a respectful way, Mario could have said, look, it didn't work out between us. We broke up. And after the show, or after we broke up, I did reach out to Tandy and we can rekindle a connection. And I just want to let you know that here. That still would have stung. That still would have stung. And then even after the commercial break, you could have came back and been sitting next to Reva there. That still would have hurt Tandy, but that would have been at least respectful. But you did it to where you got up, you high-fived Reva, then you had Reva twirling her seat, talking about, I got the man, I got the man. And then y'all kissed all in the mouth in front of Tandy. That's what made it dirty. That's what made it trash. I don't care how much you and Mario try to clean up this scenario, who y'all try to blame it on, production, whatever. Y'all did it. Y'all have to live with how people accepted it. It was trash. It was dirty. Give it a few more weeks. It's going to blow over. I mean, if you wouldn't have made the interview, we would have forgot about it by this week, because some new stuff getting ready to come on TV anyway. Ain't nobody going to be thinking about you and Mario next week. Family and fiance, or family or fiance getting ready to come on. We're going to be talking about them. But anyway, she did clear up that they spent Christmas together, so I guess Mario and Reed was still together, y'all. I don't care. Like I said, if she wouldn't have did this interview and I wouldn't have been listening to it at work, I'm going to forget about it once the next show come on. So let's move on. I also heard today that Aisha and Mike got engaged. Congratulations. I'm happy for the people who found love off camera, because I feel like it's more genuine. And I hope you all have a happy marriage and you all enjoy each other. Congratulations. I'm happy to hear that good news from Ready to Love. Now let's move on from them. Some more gossip I heard, listening to my podcast while I'm supposed to be working. I was working. But I heard Porsha and Dennis really did get married yesterday or whatever. They got married on New Year's Eve. And I heard that is true. They got married down in Mexico. And we know that they were in Mexico. They were down there with the Samuels, Monique and Chris from Potomac. And we did see her mama down there. And I didn't see her sister Lauren down there. But I also heard they were on like a social media contract where no one was allowed to post anything about the wedding. Because to me, that's why I didn't believe that they were getting married, because I didn't see Porsha post a picture of nothing wedding related. Not even anyone in the paparazzi spotted her out looking at a dress, picking up her shoes, nothing. So that's allegedly, because I feel like somebody would have spilled the tea. Don't nobody care about Porsha that much to be keeping her wedding under wraps like it's a Knowles Carter wedding, So I don't know. But that's the tea, is that Porsha, while she was down there in Mexico, they shot their wedding special, and I guess it'll be coming on when the Atlanta girls go off. And Porsha's married now. Congratulations, girl, if you are. What I say, keep both of your eyes on Dennis, because I still don't trust his ass, but he ain't my husband. Moving on. Next, I only had a few topics. What else out here in the streets? It was about Porsha. Oh, the Holts. Love and Marriage Huntsville. They on the bullshit. Now, I did see the videos a few days ago where Martell was talking about it's the new year, and the new year, the truth is going to come out. It's going to be a new year, a new me. And I'm thinking, okay, he finally getting ready to leave Melanie. Melanie comes on the screen talking about, y'all want to know what Martell talking about? Well, I want to know too, because I don't know what his truth going to be. But come 2020, we going to all find out together what's Martell's truth. Now, I'm thinking they on the bullshit and he gonna leave. I don't know. I really didn't know what to believe because let me get through the whole story. So apparently they did an interview with somebody, and I didn't watch this interview. I just watched the clip on Instagram. So I don't know the person's name. But they did some kind of interview. And in the interview, Martell kind of said the truth is he loved his family and he's down for his wife in 2020. Like, it's the Holts forever. And they had baby, it's Melanie Simone Holtz, beautiful baby. And, you know, congratulations, Mel, for having the baby, whatever. And I'm like, y'all ain't have to do no publicity stunt. We knew Melanie wasn't going nowhere. We watching Love and Marriage Huntsville next season regardless. Y'all didn't have to do this. But I guess we wasn't talking about them. We would have talked about you when you had the baby and gave you your congratulations. Y'all did not have to do this publicity stunt. But apparently, the rumor is all the issues that they're portraying in their marriage is fake. I don't believe that. Martell is out there cheating. And what you showed me, Melanie, these past few days with that little stunt, I don't feel bad for you no more. I don't feel bad for you. That's your husband. You know how he is. You know who he is. And he yours. So don't come on TV crying next season about this man and the girl Arian or whatever the next chick is going to be. I don't want to hear it. Let me just see you and Martell maneuver with this baby, and he cheat on you. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. I really don't. I want to see Arian come on the show and give you a run for her money. Because I believe that is true. I just believe you willing to stick with this man for the show or for whatever kind of clout y'all want. I don't know, but it wasn't a good look in. But congratulations on the baby anyway, girl. Lastly, I had this information last week, and I did a Moscato with Angie, and I tried to upload it about a week ago, and it wouldn't upload, and I got so frustrated. I said, forget it. And I don't want to go back and talk about those hot topics because they're not hot topics anymore. But anyway, I did read the article today again about The Game getting a reboot. Now, you all know The Game with Tasha Mack and her son Malik, Cheap Jason with his wife Kelly, and then he left Kelly and went on to Ghetto Chardonnay, which was Brandy, and I really like Brandy in that role. And then we all know Melanie and Derwin, but they moved away, and eventually it was Blue and Lauren London. I don't remember Lauren London's name on the show, but The Game is coming back. And when I first thought about it, I was like, okay, we're gonna see them all retired and what happens in the storyline after The Game. But apparently, they want to turn this from a 30-minute comedy series to an hour-long drama series. And instead of being in San Diego, it's now going to be in Baltimore. And they also hinted not all the original characters are going to come back to the reboot. That sucks. Because now I got to learn new characters. And I like the original. So since the show is moving to Baltimore, I'm assuming Melanie and Derwin are going to be back. And that's Pooch Hall and Tia. One of the twins. I don't know which one. So I'm for sure they'll be back because that was their storyline is Melanie moved east to go to medical school. And I'm sure she'll be a doctor. And then a part of the storyline is some of the original cast will be back to usher in the new cast of football players and help them maneuver through the game. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that because, all right, I want to see Melanie and Derwin. I like them. Jason and Kelly don't got to go. they could stay doing whatever they was doing. But I gotta see Tasha Mack and Malik. And that's Wendy Roquel Robinson. And I don't know Malik's real name. But I gotta see them. And if they not on it, I don't want to watch it. I'm gonna watch the little 1 hour reboot, but I ain't gonna want to see it continuously if those four aren't on it. Like Blue and Lauren London, y'all don't have to come back. But I'm assuming, I'm for sure Melanie and Derwin gonna be back because they were the ones who moved out east. But please bring Tasha Mack and Malik back too, or I don't want to watch. That's all the hot topics I got for y'all. I just got off work. I'm about to wash this makeup off. That's why I did a video before I wash my face. I did get all four of my Juvia Place mini palettes. On Christmas, Juvia, if you're into makeup, released 4 new mini palettes. The nudes, the chocolates, the violets, and the berries. And I'm in love with all 4 of them. And probably this weekend, like today, if you all can see, I have on chocolate and nude. Like I did a mixture of the palettes. And I'm in love with them. And I'm going to do an official review and show off all the shades and do a couple of looks. So look forward to that. And while I'm here, I was thinking in the car on my drive home, what's one of my YouTube goals for 2020? My goal is to add a 0 at the end of my subscriber count. Like I said, I have a newborn channel. I've only been doing these videos for about a month now. And I'm at a solid 35. And thank you all 35 of you who are subscribed. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But my goal for the year is to get a 0 at the end of that and to have 350 subscribers. Now, I don't know if I'm shooting low or if I'm shooting too high. I just thought it sounded cool to say put a 0 on the end. Now, if we want to get a lot of love, I can get 2 zeros at the end and get 3,500. That might be shooting too high. But I don't know. I'm committed to growing this channel. I'm committed to doing makeup reviews with you guys, hot topics with you guys, and reality TV reviews and talks with you guys. And if you enjoy me, you enjoy my channel, please subscribe, become a part of the Kiss My Cheeks family. I haven't yet come up with some cute name to call my subscribers. It'll come to me. Let it be natural. It'll come to me eventually. But subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the love. And leave comments. Let me know what videos you would like to see me do, because I'm open to suggestions. I'm not going to do all of them, but if it's something I like, I'm open to it. The next show I'm going to review is Family or Fiance. That's also on OWN. It's going to be season 2. I really liked that last year, so I'm looking forward to reviewing that this year. And what else you supposed to say? Like the video and share. Y'all have a good night. Bye.